Hi, this is Kathy with Stamping with Her Father's Daughter. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Northern Michigan. And as promised, I want to do another beginner class or options. And there's actually no stamping at all, so it's kind of interesting. I mean, you could add stamps if you'd like to. But today we're going to talk about mix and match ephemera packs and Carter tag bases. So I had to look up the word ephemera when I first saw this in our catalog. And ephemera, according to Webster's, are items such as posters, broadsides, and tickets. Then I had to look up broadsides. Originally meant to be discarded after use, but later become collectibles. And broadside is a sheet printed on one or both sides. So ephemera, basically, I'm going to show you some pictures from the catalog, are little die-cut sentiments, words, pictures, flowers to help you make cards. So this is directly from our catalog. Here are a few that have been made into cards, some examples. Quick and easy for sure. There's another one. Okay, let me show you the ephemeras that I know are available in the catalog currently. And then I'll show you the cards. This one's called Greetings for All. I may have used some of them, but it's basically all your holiday greetings, graduate. Some are on black paper with white sentiments, and then some are on white paper with black. So here's just a few of those. I mean, it kind of covers all your bases, your holidays, birthdays, thank yous. Okay, so that's one pack of ephemeras. And here's another one. This one is called Fully Flowering Ephemera Pack. Something that Stampin' Up! Does that is nice, when you get this pack wrapped up, it's going to tell you what colors go with this ephemera pack. If you wanted to add different cardstock or things like that, or different embellishments. So I usually cut this off and keep it in the pack here just so I know what other cardstocks, because sometimes it's hard by looking at it to tell which one. So here we go. This is one of my favorites. The black and white is nice because you can actually color that in with stamping blends, watercolor pencils, and they all punch out very easily. There's another page. It's better if I go this way. Oops. Yeah, I think there's two of each page. There's another one. You'll see I colored that one in one of my examples. And this one. So a lot of different options, a lot of different color palettes, which make it nice. My dog is trying to sneak into this room, so. Okay, then this one is really nice. A lot of different saying. It's called Saying Something. A lot of different colors in this. Try not to duplicate here. So these are kind of cool. They're, they go around the script and punch out that way. These, different shapes instead of just the rectangles. Two of those. And then love ya, happy, hello, ahoy, howdy. And then I'm going to show you one of the cards that I did, what you can do if it doesn't quite meet the color palette that you want to use. Okay, and then one more. This one is called Birthday Treats, and I've used quite a few of these. Whoops, let's get these out here. Again, simple, but just cute options. This is really pretty to put on a card. There's this style as well. Or you can use it the other side and use it white. Or you can take a Stampin' Blend marker and color whatever color you would like it. So here's a cute little cake. Yeah, like I said, I've used a lot of these. happy birthday, celebrate, oh, happy day. Some cute little cupcakes. And again, the candles you could color in, the banner you could color in, balloons you could color in, or you could do a black and white card. Okay, so those are the ephemera packs. And then you just need cardstock. We have tags in our store in different card bases, but you could just use white cardstock or any colored cardstock that you felt like. So let me show you the cards that I made. Okay. Super simple, easy, no stamping at all. Hip hip hooray. I did add some embellishments in the flowers. I don't think I stamped anything in the inside. Oh, good vibes sent your way. I did. Well, not stamped, I glued. Okay, here's another one for you. Again, I just layered these different ephemera pieces. I added a little glitter pen on there and a few different embellishments. Oh, you can probably hear them whining out there. This one, all my love and thanks to you. All of this was in that floral one. For this one, I laid it out, used the pieces, decided which colors I wanted, laid it on the paper how I wanted it, and then I took a picture because I had to pull it off to do the different layers, and that just helped. I looked back at the picture I just took, so I knew what my plan was. And then I popped up some of them with some dimensionals and added a few gems. Okay, this one, another just simple. I just used the colors that I knew were in here and colored my candles. Popped up the cake, and this is stylish shapes, and I'll show you that die set. I did add that because I felt like it needed a focal point behind it. And then a few little embellishments there. And then this one, hey beautiful, oh hey beautiful. In retrospect, I wish I would have colored this O maybe in black, and it would have stood out more. And this is the one I wanted to show you. This is the black and white, and I just used my blends and colored them in whichever colors I felt like. So that was that one. And then the beautiful wasn't the color I wanted, so all I did was I took, I think this is the dark Flirty Flamingo, and I colored this. It's just paper, so I colored it over so I could make it customized. Okay, so again, you could use this black and white and do maybe a bright background, or you can color it in. I love coloring, so that was fun. Okay, so we are going to make one together, and I probably spent too much time trying to figure this one out, but nonetheless, here we go. So some extra things that I did use. I used this Nested Essentials die cut, really like this one, and then the stylish shapes. This one is my favorite. I used the circles for these, and then I don't know what this shape is, but for that. Okay, so what we did, I just pulled out the pieces I wanted to use, the cupcakes and the saying birthday wishes. And then this is just white cardstock. And then I decided I wanted some sort of a background. So I didn't cut that quite right, but that's okay. So I'm going to go and use my seal and tape, stamp and seal, whatever it's called. And I think I said this before, I like to stand up when I'm trying to get this on here so I can get it on as center as possible. Okay, so there's our background. And then, did I do it like this? I've got it, yes, I did birthday wishes here. And then I'm gonna have to do some trimming with these because they go off the side of the card. And then the cupcakes are going to be down here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue this on here. Okay. Then I'm going to glue the white circles onto the blue. Oops. Flying circle. There is a front and a back. When you do use this die cut, this is the back. If you can tell, a little different. This is just a little cleaner. Okay. So unlike the kits give you clearer directions, and of course you can vary what you want to do, but these you do have to have a little, have a little creativity, and I don't know, you're kind of on your own. You got to figure out what you like and which ephemera pieces work best. So it's a little different than the kits, where the kits are straightforward explanation. So then I thought I would put this here, and I kind of liked birthday wishes kind of angled. We'll see. And then I think I'm going to do the circles at the bottom. I like to lay it out first, and then I'm going to pop up the cupcakes. Okay, so I think I'm going to use my dimensionals for the cupcakes and get those on my circles. I'm going to use 2, just because if I send this in a card, I don't want it to get smushed. Right there. Of course, one of the dogs wants to go out now too. Never fails. Okay. And number 3 on the cupcake. Okay. I think we talked about this tool. It's called the Take Your Pick tool. I think I did in another video. It's handy for doing this type of thing, or the putty end when you're using gems. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of the tricky part. I've got to use my fine tip glue, and I think I'm going to actually glue wishes down first because I want the birthday on top. So let's see, I'm going to flip this over. Make sure you can see what I'm doing here. And I've got my fine tip glue. Okay. Sometimes I'm like a kindergartner with glue. I've got to not get too much. Okay, so wishes is going to kind of go like that. Birthday, like that. More of the fine tip glue. You don't have to get the whole thing, every little letter. Definitely get the places that are a little bit wider. Did I get up here? Okay. Okay. All right. Birthday wishes. Now I'm going to have to adhere this, but then I'm going to have to, well, we'll see if it folds off the page or not. I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal. Then I think I'm going to do my center cupcake first so I can try to get this balanced. Get that right in the center. And then one here. They're going to have to overlap a little bit, but I don't know why this reminds me of the Las Vegas sign. I don't know if it's that shape or what. Okay, so you can see I'm over the edges here. As long as my cupcake wasn't, that's fine. So I'm just going to take my scissors, and I do have a little trimming to do right here. That, cut that. And there. And there we go. So basic. I think I'm going to add a few gems if I can find them. Okay, they were here a minute ago. Here they are. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a couple in here. Let's do a small, let's do this one here. I think I'm going to do a pink. Oops. Well, there we go. Okay, I think I'm going to do one here. And what other colors do I like? Maybe another blue one. Or maybe I'll do the yellow because there's yellow in the frosting. If I could pick it up. My putty's almost gone. Well, here we go, fingernails. Don't fail me now. Okay. And then I feel like these cupcakes are going to have some sprinkles on them, so I'm going to do a little bit of Wink of Stella. There we go. So there's no right or wrong way to do these with the ephemera packs. It's nice because you have a lot of options. And I just, play around with them. This, honestly, is my least favorite of the cards I made, but, it's still kind of cute. So there's that. And it took no time. It was very quick. There's this one again. Or Hip Hip Hooray. Oh Hey Beautiful. Happy Birthday. And all my love and thanks to you. So you could whip out probably 8 cards in, half hour, 40 minutes maybe. So if you're interested in any of these products, you can go to my online store right here, KathyOlson1.stampinup.net. And if you click the shop button, online store shop, and then if you type in quick and easy options in the search bar, it will show you all the products that are available now in this catalog. And I will tell you, in our catalog that's coming out May 5th, there are other new ephemera packs. So I will tell you that the pack that is saying something, this one, and the floral one that I showed you, those are low inventory. I just know that, but everything else seems to be available. Stay tuned for some more videos this week. I'm going to delve into maybe a couple of 3-dimensional projects and some stamping techniques. So stay tuned, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.